It is extra sad that TikTok is getting banned in January because witchtok has finally realized that the craft is not about love and light all the time. With the recent election results and general life struggles, you kind of have been, pushed a little bit around, and now you realize that, what the grave dirt is for and all of that stuff. Because I remember when I first started sharing my practice on this app, 4 or 5 years ago, I made this video about washing your face when you come from outside. You wash it 3 times and you say this incantation. От кого пришло, к тому ушло, which is basically a simple return to sender. And people were pissed. They were ready to fight my ass for not being nice, all love and light, and sending somebody their negative energy back, or whatever their evil eye, whatever they put on me while I was passing by, I send it back to them, because you don't know what they're going through and all of that. It could make their life worse and make them even more angry. They didn't know what I was going through when I walked past, and they hated my ass for no reason. What happened to witchtok and a lot of practitioners who share their practice on witchtok is that it became sanitized. I'm not even talking about making it all about aesthetics. I'm talking about sharing your practice only in a certain way and hiding certain parts because people will not be able to accept it, even though it is truly a part of your practice. Because a lot of us who are folk practitioners, we learn from people whose life was palpably dangerous. Every day, they could not escape the reality of how dangerous life is and how much death is present in your everyday life, in every decision that you make. And it is because our lives have become safer, and I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. However, if you send shit to me, I'll send you shit back. Be happy I did not multiply it. Don't expect to be throwing your shit around and have no accountability for it. And I've learned to hold back any parts of my practice that people I know would deem controversial, simply for my own personal safety. And I deeply regret doing that because I'm not about that life anymore. I don't want to shrink myself, sanitize myself, mold myself to anything that people want from me or expect. What is really wonderful is that people finally realize that the dark side of your practice is not meant to be shamed. It's meant to fuel your energy. It meant to be the resource that you need. And having that dark side be a part of your life and part of your practice does not make you a bad person. Does not make you mean. It does not mean that you don't know how to build community or support other people. I will fight tooth and nail for you, but I am not your trash can. Does that make sense? There's a boundary. I will stand by you through your hard times. But if you're just straight up an asshole, you will get that back from me. Also, have you read this book? If you want to go beyond my screaming videos at you on the phone, I apologize for getting emotional. Well, I don't apologize. Hold on. But anywho, read this book, The Witch's Devil by Roger Horn. The only book that I could not put down. I'm a serial offender. When I start reading a book and I abandon it halfway through because I get bored. This one, I could not put it down. I worship this book now. I love it. It's amazing. Highly recommend.